All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the solution of spellings and grammar test. So, the first question says, or the directions for the first few questions are, you must copy the questions correctly in your English grammar notebooks. Fill in the blanks, unscrambling the letters of the given word. Now, look at the first one. It says, Sheetal is not only a lawyer, but she is also an. Now, here reading really helps. So, usually you'll find that lawyers are also people who raise a lot of concerns and fight for a lot of causes and issues. So, what are such people called? The word starts with an A, ends in a T. Can you arrange it? Activist. See? A C T I V I S T. So she is not only a lawyer, but she is also an activist. Let me write the spelling for you. A C T I V I S T. Activist. Let's look at the next one. To protect themselves from swords and arrows, the ancient warriors wore an. So you would have seen the ancient warriors wearing something made out of steel or iron, right? Helmets also made out of them. So do you know what is that word? It starts with an A. Yes, you are right. It's an armor. ARMOUR. Armor. So armor was the clothing which would save them from the wounds made by swords and arrows. Where are your shoes? Why are you? So when you are not wearing your shoes, what are you? You're without shoes, right? You're nange paon. So what is nange paon called in English? It's called barefoot. B-A-R-E, bare. Bare means empty, and foot, barefoot. All right. He always dash about his wealth. So now people, who are usually wealthy, what do? They show off, right? Or they talk a lot about their wealth. So when you talk a lot about your wealth and in a very magnified way you talk, so that word is called, it starts with a B. Think boast. B-O-A-S-T. Boast. Boast means to talk about something more than it is. Bada chada ke baat karna. Boast. Right? And since it's a singular pronoun, so we'll use boasts. B-O-A-S-T-S. All the singular pronouns end in an S. All the singular verbs, end in an S. Yes? The letters A, E, I, O and U are not what? They are vowels. So they are not what? Consonants. Nants. N-A-N-T-S. They are not consonants. You dash sleep or complete your work. So he's talking about a choice between sleeping and completing your work. So what is the word? Either. E-I-T-H-E-R. Either. So the British pronounce it as either and the Americans would say either. Right? So in India you'll hear both the pronunciations. So follow whichever you're following. I would prefer a British pronunciation to an American one. Now, he has borrowed money from everyone. He is under a huge, so he'll have to pay a lot of money, right? So he is under a huge udhar. So what is udhar called in English? Debt. D-E-B-T. Now this B is not pronounced, right? So he's under a huge debt. Let's look at the next one. Bombay has a natural. Now, this is a difficult one. So, let me give you a clue. Bombay has a natural dash. A lot of ships are, and it's easy for a lot of ships to park themselves. So, Bombay has a natural. It starts with an H. Where do the ships come? To a harbor. H-A-R, har. B-O-U-R. So British spelling will always have a O-U-R. The American spelling will be H-A-R-B-O-R, right? But we are not looking at American spellings. We are looking at British spellings. So harbor. Now, another one. They use a dash to kill a whale. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever read stories about whales or fish, big fish? Right, so it's a kind of a bullet, you can say, or a kind of an arrow that they use to kill a whale. So the word starts with an H. I think it will be a new word for all of you. So it's called a harpoon. Harpoon. H-A-R-P-O-O-N. Harpoon. All right. So let's look at the next question now. I heard a dash laugh near my house. Now, which animal laughs? A hyena, right? H-Y-E-N-A. A hyena laughs, right? So, hyena, I heard a hyena laugh near my house. The ancient armies used dash instead of guns. So, the word starts with an M. And there's a very famous story also, the three. So, what did they use? Muskets. M-U-S-K-E-T-S. Muskets. So, the ancient armies used muskets instead of guns. Muskets. Akbar always attacked to. Would he attack to defeat? No. To defeat the other, yes. But would he attack to be defeated? No. So, he always attacked to win. But the word which is a synonym of win is here. So, what should it be? It starts with a C. Conquer. C-O-N-Q-U-E-R. Conquer. So, conquer. Right? Now, write the opposites of the following words. So, wide. What's the opposite of wide? It starts with an N. Narrow. This is very easy. It's a no-brainer, I think. Narrow. N-A-R-R-O-W. Deep. Word starts with an S. Shallow. S-H-A-L-L-O-W. Full. Yes, tell me, full. The glass is full and the glass is empty. E-M-P-T-Y. The P is not pronounced, so empty. Victory. Yes, what's the opposite of victory? Defeat. D-E-F-E-A-T. F-E-A-T. War. Peace. P-E-A-C-E. Be careful about the spelling. Peace. P-E-A-C-E, not P-I-E-C-E. P-I-E-C is a small portion. Heavy. What would it be? Light. Light. Okay, plural of the following words. Baby ends in a Y. So babies. B-A-B-I-E-S. Easy. Dwarf, small person. So, dwarves, D-W-A-R-V-E-S. Can you give me another word for a dwarf? Midget, yes. Furniture. Furniture is an uncountable noun, so it remains furniture. No furnitures, right? Only furniture. Calf, young one of a cow or an elephant. Calves, C-A-L-V-E-S. Theory, theories, Theories. Story, stories. These are easy ones. Yes. So I hope, children, you got most of the questions right over here. Keep reading and keep revising. That's very, very important. You can always go back to the channel where all the solutions are there, videos are there, tests are there. So keep practicing them. Thank you very much.